Hello everyone, this is Aditya of Standard 8th, and today I am going to talk about the globalization. So firstly I am going to talk about what is globalization, then I will move further and talk about what are the benefits and what are the disadvantages we get from this globalization, and how its impacts on the earth and how its impact on the some countries, and I will also take the example of the India to get it more clear. So firstly we'll talk about what is globalization. So it has very simple meaning to understand. Globalization means we are globally connected. We can share our thoughts, views, and we can also communicate with other person in some other country. It is very simple. It is globally connected. We become very much connected to other countries. We can know about their culture, we can share our ideas, information to there and get some information from there. And now talk on that what are the benefits we get from this globalization. So here are three benefits I'm going to give you right now. First is access to new culture. This means that we can know about other culture, like I am from India and I know the culture of America, Japan, China and so many countries. We can know their culture. So it is very important that we know their culture, what is their culture, and also compare our culture, as it is not very good to compare the cultures, but we can also compare them. And the next is lower cost for products. Like in the ancient times, when someone want to eat some other country food, they have to pay a huge amount of money, and it is mostly made for the kings of the palaces, but not for the common people. But now we can eat any country food at the minimum cost, and this is possible because of the globalization. So globalization also impacts us in a very cheap cost to having their products. Like if we are using the mobile phones of China, MI, Realme and so many mobile phones and so other gadgets. And the next is the spread of technology and innovation, and it is a very important part I want to say, because we can say that light is introduced in some other country but we are also using, the fan introduced in some other country but we are also using, and many things introduced in some other countries but still we are using those things. So this shows that globalization is good because we can share our innovations, our thoughts and our technology. It is the sharing of technology. And the next is what are the disadvantages of this globalization. And I think one of the great disadvantages there, that unequal economic growth. It is seen in many countries, and I want to take India's example at this point of place, because the India is focusing on just importing. India is not focusing on exporting. 80% of the products India using in the gadget, in the electronic devices are from some other countries, and only 20% we are using our. So this is how we can understand that we are focusing on just importing. We do not export, and here is only one solution to India can also use in a right manner, is that India has to also export something to other country, and that is why the Atmanirbhar Bharat has been introduced in India. And it is very much important that we are also export but import less, so our economic growth will be very high. So this is all for today, and I think that you have understand my words and what are the globalization, what are the key aspects are there, and overall thanks for listening this.